let me show you the day that I just had. We just made it to the stadium and parked, and now it's time to walk to the box. Thank God we don't have to spend no time in the cold, because why is it snowing? And it was literally raining yesterday.
You a bad girl and your friends bad too. Oh, you got the swag, so she drip the swag too. You a bad girl and your friends bad too. Oh, you got the swag, so she drip the swag too.
I may be young, but I'm ready to give you all my love.
We are now at the game. I hope y'all can hear me because I'm in the bathroom, but it's also a lot of noise going on outside. Game hasn't even started. It's 7:03. I don't know if y'all can see that. But yeah, they're down. And what's a Packer?
The score is 21-6. Here's how this game. Yes, this is how this game is gonna play out. Bears are gonna score right now. They'll go for a 2-point conversion. Defense will continue to do their job and prevent the Packers from putting any more points on the board. We'll come back, get a touchdown.
It's just something you read about.
Take the lead, win the game.
I watched it. Yes. I
Now that it's over, I am about to get in bed with my Kindle and my bedtime tea so that I can get ready for a very relaxing Sunday because your girl is tired. And y'all, my mug is the perfect theme for 2026 because it's time to be quiet because I'm manifesting the best year of my life. Perfect every time. Also, I'm going to throw a hydration pack in my water because I was drinking at the game, eating a whole bunch of, various foods throughout the day that weren't the best for my body. And I haven't got nearly as much water as I needed to drink in the past 2 days. So we're just going to add a little bit of extra hydration and get myself ready for the next week.
I told my girls you can get it. Don't slow it down, just let it go. So in love, I'll give it all away. Just don't tell nobody tomorrow. So tonight, I'll do it every way. Because I can tell the morning light. We like to party. We like to We like to party. Your touch is driving me crazy. I can't explain.
Y'all, we have a package that just came. I have been patiently awaiting this since I purchased it because in my mind, it's a need. Like, this is something that I need. So, of course, I'm excited that it's finally here. Is the unboxing. Can you tell what it is yet? A fresh pack of BUJI Matcha. I am a matcha girl, and on top of being a matcha girl, I'm so happy that I can purchase from a Black-owned matcha retailer. And BUJI just does it to me. It's some of the best tasting matcha that I've ever had. Now, I'm new to this journey, so I won't say that I'm an expert or that I've explored that much. But BUJI, in my opinion, is a great investment. I did see on TikTok the other day, there was another brand, I think it's called Mellow, also supposed to be Black, female, created, owned, all of that. So I think I might go on the TikTok shop and also pick up some of that. This, I ordered, I want to say 100 grams of matcha. I just wanted to have a really good stash. Like, I don't, as much as I love bougie, when you are ordering online, sometimes that's a little bit harder because it's like, well, I can't just go pick it up. So I just wanted to have a good amount. They come in these like little, I think, no, I didn't get 100, I got 90. So it's 3 packs of 30 grams. And the reason that I was super excited about this is because I wanted a box. Now, my first purchase of BUJI Matcha was my last order a couple of, maybe like a month or two ago. And as much as the packaging was cute, what I found is that the matcha is so good, I want to get out every single morsel. And when it was in the bag, like the little pouch, I felt like that wasn't as easy. So I'm glad to have this now. I think I'm gonna open them all up and just pour them in there. Now, maybe I should put the stickers on first because it comes with all of these fun stickers, which I think is so cute. More matcha, please. Then like the bougie logo. Lucky you bougie. It's like a little ticket stub. And then an I love matcha sticker and a flower too. So let's go ahead and put those on first before I actually put the matcha in, because I feel like that's just gonna work better. This is kind of like a little craft project though, because I got to decide how I want everything to be displayed to make my little tin real cute. Let's go ahead and put, do I want to put that in the center? Yeah. Okay, y'all, happy Saturday. I'm not sure what this Saturday at least will consist of. Me and my mama are finna go to the box office actually to see if we can get some last minute tickets to Phantom of the Opera for us and my cousin and my aunts. We were actually at Sister Act, or we went to go see Sister Act last weekend. I really didn't get to get any footage of that because like I can't take this big old camera in an auditorium. But the main thing of this weekend is that we are headed back to the Bears game tomorrow. Round 2 playoff team. Like, the energy in Chicago since they have gotten in the playoffs and then won last week has been electric. Like, it is so much fun to be a Chicagoan. I'm also sitting here editing a video of me making my matcha. I got some more BUJI Matcha in the mail yesterday. I recorded that so y'all see that. But yeah, this is a strawberry matcha, my favorite. Like, I think that if you are looking to try matcha for the first time, you really can't go wrong with a strawberry matcha. But yeah, y'all, I don't know what'll be next. We'll see if we get some reasonable tickets. If not, it's probably gonna be a chill day. Maybe go to the mall. I kind of feel like I've been influenced to get a Lululemon set. I have a hair appointment next week before I go to Dallas at the end of the month. And then obviously I have a travel day, and unfortunately I have an issue where anytime I get my hair done or if I'm going to the airport, I feel like I need a new outfit. And that's a problem, but it's not really a problem that I'm looking to stop. So I don't know. We'll see if I can find something this weekend. I know they're having a sale, but like I have never bought anything from Lululemon. So sometimes buying stuff on sale, as much as, yes, it's cost effective, it's so much picked over stuff that like I would just prefer to kind of go in and get what I've seen the most talked about. I do feel like I would want the cropped defined jacket. And I think the leggings that everybody get with the jacket is the line leggings. I feel like that's what I've heard people say. But we'll see if this is just me wanting to impulsively buy something or if I actually get it. Okay, y'all, we are back home so many hours later. I'm really about to get in the shower to wash my hair, but I wanted to show y'all what I ended up getting from the mall. I did go in Lululemon, and what I will say about the whole experience is, when I tried the set on, like the defined jacket, and then I think it was the Align leggings, it's not necessarily that I didn't like the fit or the material. I just wasn't a fan of really any of the patterns that they had in the store. And I had also looked online before and I didn't really like any of those patterns either. So it's something that I would be open to if the right pattern scrolled across my feed, or if I was in there again and, you know, I just happened to be attracted to something. But since that was the case, I thought I might as well go over to Aritzia and see what they have. Now, if you're an Aritzia girl already, or if you be on a TikTok seeing Aritzia, you probably know that they recently came out with like their pink collection for the sweat fleeces and all of the golden stuff, the workout clothes and all of that. So, being that pink is my favorite color, I felt like it only made sense for me to get a pink set. Now, I will put a video of what the set looks like put together because I'm not going to put it back on. But I got, and this is from not like the Golden Butter, which is the more like sweat wicking workout material type of thing. This is from the Golden Life, and I do think I'm gonna like this because it's a lot more breathable. So I feel like for travel days, or if I'm going to get my hair done, like this would be a lot more comfortable than something like that. I got the long jacket. I think this is like the relay jacket, I want to say. And I'll have everything linked in the description so y'all can find it if you like it. And then I think these pants are so cute. They are kind of like, not a flare, but more like a straight leg pant and not just a regular legging. And then pretty high-waisted. Got this, I got the pants in a 10, and then I got the zip up in a large. And then I went ahead and also got one of the little what's it called, sports bras, because I think I'll say it is a little bit of an opaque material, and I liked what the set looked like better with like a matching bra underneath. So yeah, just added another little set to the mix because I felt like new year, new sets. Y'all, happy Sunday. It's game day, which means it's time to get into some makeup before we get ready to go to the game. Bear down, and we are coming out with another win today. But I will say, y'all, I almost impulsively went to Sephora and probably was finna spend almost $200 because I went on a rabbit hole deep dive of Uchi's makeup. She popped up on my For You page last night, and I'm like, her makeup just always looks so yummy and flawless. And not that I haven't been liking my makeup recently, but in 2026 I really want to master like a good glam, because I feel like the everyday makeup, I don't have any problem with that. But y'all know when people be saying like, oh, you look so glowy and like natural. Sometimes that's not what you're going for, and when somebody say that, it feels like the biggest diss. Like, I ain't spent all this time trying to get a nice full beat for you to say I look so natural and glowy and all of that. So today we're going to be playing around with a few new techniques, bringing out like some MAC complexion products that I have not used in forever. Like that, MAC is the makeup that I learned how to do makeup on, so it already feels so nostalgic, on top of everybody just talking about 2016 makeup in general, and that's when I learned how to do makeup. And you couldn't have told me back then like I wasn't the hottest out. Like, I thought I was YouTube makeup guru status because that's who I was watching, that's who I was learning from, and I'm like, I got it. Like, that was the time where, you know, I'm doing makeup in my room just to sit there and take it off, really just practicing. And I feel like that's when makeup was a hobby for me, and I kind of want that back. Like, it's such a fun thing to do even if you not going somewhere. But I feel like the only way that I'm going to get the desired look that I want is by continuing to practice and play with new products and all of that. So I feel like that's what I want to do over the next couple of weeks and months. But yeah, let's get some makeup done because what time is it? 1:37. We got about an hour and a half before we leave here. Okay, y'all, makeup is done. It's almost time to leave. I'm gonna try and show you. This is my sweater for today's game, and I have on some jeans and some brown dunks and then a little brown Coach bag, something simple, comfortable. It's like 10 degrees outside today, so I'm really not trying to do too much. I did want to wear some boots, but I felt like the boots weren't gonna match this shade of white. They're a little bit creamier, like an off-white. But yeah, next time I see y'all, we will be in the midst of game time.
You're taking over my
right, y'all. Happy Monday. It is actually MLK Day. And although I was off from work, as I should be, I was not completely off from service, if that makes sense. So I actually did like a MLK Day of service with my job. And what I came to talk about is I don't want to say dreading, but part of me was like, oh my God, like I really was looking forward to having a day off. I think especially when you coming off of holiday vacation, it's like you want to be on vacation for the rest of your life. And the fact that I was not essentially going to be having a day off because I'm doing this service day just had me feeling a certain type of way. I'm like, oh my God, I would love to sleep in. I would love to take my day at a slower pace and kind of make it what I want to be, or what I want it to be. And I had family who came along, my mom and my cousin, to join in on this service aspect, which was, I knew, going to make it better. But still, I was like, I want to lay in my bed. I want to do nothing. I rarely give myself the opportunity to do nothing. And even when I do, feel guilt about it. But then I was in the shower this morning and I was like, girl, the fact that you are sitting here complaining about this is actually kind of ridiculous. I would never tell somebody that I have been nothing short of wildly blessed in this life. And I feel like there's so much favor over my life, so much favor over my family, and the people that I love. But I was sitting there in the shower using, all of my favorite body products. And I'm like, girl, get out of this. Get out of this. It is not going to kill you. And beyond it's not going to kill you, you should feel good that you are able to give back, that you have opportunities for you to serve the community. And I think that like a lot of times when we serve the community, we think about serving the less fortunate, or, serving people that have less than us. And I think it is partly about that. Today we were actually painting murals at a school on the south side. I'll put a picture of like our whole situation in here. But sometimes it's not even about that. It's sometimes just about serving like the next generation, the people around you, the people that you don't interact with in a daily capacity but are still in the same community, like still Chicagoans, still the next generation of people to come after you. And when I was thinking about that, I'm like, okay, get out this funk, go ahead, do it. It's not going to be that much of your time. Like, you're not going to even think about this next week and you will probably enjoy yourself. And I did just that. And funny enough, after I came back home, I saw this thing on Pinterest and it says she's not showing off. That's just how favor looks. And that is something that I have battled over, I think, the past couple of years as I've documented my life through content and on the internet more, and never wanting to feel like because my life is so clearly blessed and because I'm so clearly blessed and highly favored that I am coming off as unhumble or showboating or bragging, especially because I got a lot of that in middle school, that I was doing that when I never, like, as a kid, I didn't feel that way. I felt like I just lived my life. Like, I was not ashamed of my life, and because of that, never really tried to hide any aspects from anybody else. And I think because of certain comments that I would get, kind of retorted to keeping that within and like not showing that off as much. And it's like there's so many things that you have to force yourself to get back out of the mindset that you've been in for so long because of things that have happened as a child. So I battle with that. Like, okay, I never want to come off as arrogant or like I'm just trying to show off all of the things, all of the privileges and luxuries of my life, but I still want to be able to document it and share it on social media without feeling a certain type of way. But that's that. Those are my thoughts as of lately. I'm actually sitting here editing this vlog, and it's funny. I feel like editing for YouTube is so much harder. I think filming for YouTube is a lot more enjoyable than any other platform because you kind of have more room to be long-winded or to include as many clips as you want. Like, I feel like YouTube is a lot more of what you make it and a lot more of your own style. And not that other apps don't have that. I think that just YouTube uniquely has it more than others. But I have not even scratched the surface at editing this, so I'm gonna get back to that. Good morning, y'all. It is Friday morning and I'm getting ready to do my workout. I'm actually sitting here drinking a Bloom energy drink. Now, this is the first time that I've had a Bloom product in general, and honestly, this is the first time that I've had a energy drink that was not related to chasing tequila. So it's good so far. This is the raspberry lemon flavor, and I just really wanted to see like if this could be an alternative for coffee or like pre-workout. And I'm doing weights today, so I felt like this was a perfect opportunity to see how it would make me feel, especially because I am kind of coming off of a cold the last 2-3 days. Kind of just smacked me in the face. Nothing too crazy, but still nothing I expected. So I'm hoping that this will kind of help me get through this workout, because I haven't worked out in a couple of days. But yes, I am getting ready to go to Dallas next week. So yesterday and tomorrow are maintenance appointments. I went ahead and got my nails done. Y'all, are they not the cutest? When I was checking out, the front desk girl was like, are these your Valentine's Day nails? And I'm like, I didn't even think about it that way, because it seems like 2026 is already moving so fast. Like, I can't believe it was just New Year's Eve. Now it's the end of January. Valentine's Day is going to be right around the corner. So these probably will end up being my Valentine's Day nails, and I didn't even know it. But I think they're super cute. After I'm done with this set though, it's time to go back to my stilettos. Like, I love the little square face for a little second, switch it up for a second, but it's time for me to go home. Y'all, there's also, I know, winter storm coming through the East Coast, but it's like, I think negative, the feels like temperature in Chicago today is -25. And that is insane. Like, you know, Chicago knows cold weather, but that is insane. Had to end up canceling book club this week, which did make me a little sad, but I will see some of my girls next Tuesday for a restaurant week reservation at Trivoli Tavern, which I'm really excited about. I've heard nothing but great things. So I'm excited to catch up with them and eat some good food. I have another restaurant week appointment, or not appointment, but reservation for Sophia Steak on the 7th, like right before restaurant week ends. I'm gonna see if I can squeeze in another restaurant week I keep saying appointment, reservation, before the end of this little season, but we'll see where else we get to eat at. But now it is time for me to get ready to do this workout. Speaking of workouts, I want to show y'all something, because this is something I have been using for years and literally never hear anyone talking about it, and it's Apple Fitness Plus. So I'm somebody who, part of the stress of working out is trying to come up with the workout myself. Like, I feel like that's just another layer of for me to do, and if I don't have to do it, that's perfect, which is why I love Pilates classes, because I'm coming to the class and I have an instructor who already has the workout planned out. But with Apple Fitness, they have already curated workouts, like with their Fitness Plus instructors, and the vibes are always really good. You can pick workouts based on the genre of music. You can pick it based on if you just want like mats with body weight or mats with dumbbells. You can even, what I'm doing right now is making like a plan. So like I'm on like an 8-week plan, 2 workouts a week, and it gives you, it just automatically populates a workout for the 2 days that you're choosing. You can do more than 2 days, of course. It's customizable to you. I think the longest you can do is 8 weeks though, but I'm liking that because it's gonna force me to like see if the results are actually resulting. And even on the days like you miss it, obviously I was sick this week, I missed some of these, you can just go back and do the workout that was planned originally for that day and still stay on track, if that makes sense. But yeah, they have strength training, meditation, yoga, they have Pilates workouts on here. Like, this is something that I never hear people talking about. They have core, HIIT, dance, kickboxing, treadmill, cycling, rowing. So if you're looking for that, I'm not sure what the cost for Apple Fitness Plus is, because somebody else in my family pay for it. But if you're on a family plan, I think if one person pay for it, everybody else can use it. So if you're looking for a new workout situation, that might be something for you to look into. This is the set that I'm putting on today from Aritzia. This color, when I tell y'all, I have never stepped out the house in this. I'm not stepping out the house today, but anytime I go to Pilates in this, somebody's going to stop me and tell me, oh my god, that color. This is my favorite shade of blue. Like, if I'm gonna buy something blue, I want it in this shade. It's morning time now, but I'm supposed to be going to Hot Works for the first time later today. I'm gonna try and bring my camera with me. If not, I'll probably just get some phone footage. I just don't know what it's gonna look like to have the camera set up in that hot ass sauna. And I'm not trying to bring in no technical difficulties, so I might just get some camera footage and show y'all that in some type of way, because I really am excited to try it out and see what the benefits may be. Of course, I picked today to do this because this is the last day. I'm washing my hair tonight before my appointment tomorrow, so it was gonna have to get done today, because I told my mama, I will try this with you, but you gotta fit in where you fit in. Good morning, y'all. It is Saturday, which means it's finally time to go get our hair done. I'm getting a flip over quick weave today. I haven't had a flip over since last May, when after I had that curly flip over, I chopped a braid out my head, which set into the whole situation of me having to get a bob. This time that's not gonna happen though, because I don't need a new hairstyle because I love my bob. But I'm just getting ready now. Typically I would do just like a little light makeup, cover up some blemishes before a hair appointment, but I want to make some content when I get back home, because one, I feel like I'm going to have a busy work week, and I think that I'm going to have more stuff to do to get ready to go to Dallas. So I want to make posting this week into next week, or like this upcoming week into the week after that, as seamless as possible, and make sure that I have enough content to cover like the week and the weekend, just in case I don't, prepare as much or like record as much while I'm in Dallas. Or like I'll probably record, but if I don't have time to edit, like I want to make sure I have enough stuff, which means that I will probably only post once a day. Ever since hitting 10K on TikTok, have definitely reduced my posting amount and tried to focus more on like posting quality over quantity, and that doesn't mean that it has to be just like super serious content, but just like making sure that it's quality for my audience, if that makes sense. So I'm gonna try and do that today when I get back home, and hopefully, I don't know how I want to handle like editing these vlogs, just because like this is my first long form vlog, so it's like I don't know if it's going to be easier for me to edit as I go, or if it's going to be easier for me to get all my content first and then edit that way. But I have been uploading like everything I've recorded so far into CapCut, so that when I'm ready I can just dive in. But I'm most likely going to be in the house the next 2 days, so if I want to start tackling that, I surely will have the time. Because it's Saturday morning, that also means that it's a matcha morning. After I'm done with this, I'm gonna make me a matcha. I don't know what flavor I'm gonna make it, because I don't have any strawberry syrup, so it probably will just be like a regular matcha with some cold foam, because that's all that I have. And I'm interested, if y'all drink matcha, like, do you like the astringent flavor of matcha, or like are you somebody who, if your matcha is like not super sweet, you don't want it? Because I definitely feel like when the first matcha I ever had was from Starbucks, and I remember it like it was yesterday. I told my mama to pick it up actually when she was doing a pickup order, and I was like, yeah, I want to try matcha, get it with cold foam and caramel drizzle, and that thing was sweet, like super sweet. And I'm like, yeah, I like this, but like, girl, you drinking sugar. And it really wasn't until, honestly, the first really good matcha I remember trying was at Beatrix. And I will say, like, if I'm going out and getting a matcha, that is still to this day my favorite one to get. And it was just like, oh my god, this is so good. And theirs is like made with banana milk, and then it's basically like a Dubai chocolate matcha. So it's like banana milk, and then the cup is rimmed with a nice heavy dose of chocolate. So I'm sure that has something to do with it, but it was so like, you tasted all the flavors. You tasted the chocolate, the banana, the matcha. Like, it was a perfect blend of flavor. And now that is still like my go-to to get when I'm going out and getting a matcha. And I'm so lucky because there's a Beatrix right down the street, like literally right across the street from my office. But it's like when I find out that people don't like matcha, or they say it tastes like grass, like, I understand that. I have a very acquired taste palette. Like, I love everything pickled. I love kombucha. I'll enjoy me a nice beer from time to time, especially with some pizza or some seafood. Like, I'll say especially pizza. Like, you cannot go wrong with beer and pizza. But I do understand when people be like, yeah, this ain't for me. Y'all, if you are looking for a really good everyday cream blush, the Fenty cream right here, this is the shade Rose Latte, and this was the first shade that I've ever had. It's, baby, she's been through it. I've been using this since high school, and I think that it's such a nice rosy, just like everyday blush, especially because of its blendability too. So if you're looking for something like, oh, I can throw this on any day of the week, go ahead and try that out.
Baby, 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 from the day I saw you, I really, really want to catch your eye. There's something special about you, and I must really like you. There's not a lot of guys that worth my time. Oh, baby, 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 it's getting kind of.
Hey y'all, I am back from my hair appointments, and I could not be happier with the results. She truly does it every single time. This is the second time that I've installed this deep wave hair. The last time I had a flip over, same as this time, but I had it wand curled, and I don't know, I like the big curls better. I think the wand curls one is more maintenance, and I think that, like, if I was gonna do the wand curls, I really should have just worn the deep wave in its natural, like, curly state instead. And if I really wanted the look I was gonna get with the wand curls, I needed to use a smaller wand curl, and I just was not going to take the time to do all of that. So the bigger voluminous curls work so much better than for me, and I feel like this is just a really grown and elevated look, so I am happy with it. My plan is to try and flexi rod set it. If I don't like the flexi rods, I might try and get some of those like overnight rollers and see if I like those. I might get those either way just to see how I like that whole system. But the plan for the rest of the day is I need to record a little bit more content with this fresh hair, and then after that, kind of just chill, edit some stuff. My plan, like I told y'all this morning, is to try and have at least 7 pieces of content ready for the next week, so I don't really have to think about it in the midst of the week. Just plan, edit, post, and move along with that. But yeah, I might try and get ahead for like even the week after tomorrow, but I might just spend it reading. We don't know yet. We'll see how I'm feeling.
You look under me.
So y'all, I'm actually editing this vlog right now and realized that I forgot to film an outro because I was in Dallas at the end of the month and left my camera at home. But I will see y'all next month, and I hope you enjoyed this very first vlog. I hope y'all like the style. Obviously things will evolve as we go, but I've actually already started filming February, so we are in the groove of things, and I will see y'all next time. Bye.
Put it in the song, alright.